YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the FC25 market, our investments with fodder. We'll be looking at investments you can still probably be making. Also expected content. We're also going to be looking at the content that we got last year on FC24 with this intern promo to kind of get an idea of what might be coming in the next few days. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about content today on Sunday. Content today on Sunday. I believe it's 3 SBCs and 1 evolution that we got. Let's go into the SBCs challenges. Boom, Ballon d'Or challenge number 3. This was actually really solid for making coins. If you were in the stream really quick, I said, yo, these Bundesliga center mids are going to rise. These Bundesliga goalkeepers. The goalkeepers, every single time we get some sort of Bundesliga requirement in an SBC, the goalkeepers have been going insane. I'm not too sure why exactly. It could be that there's not enough goalkeepers in the Bundesliga. It might be that, but they went from being 400 coins all the way to, I think they were like 3,000 something. Some of them went a little bit higher depending on if they were higher in rating. But yeah, crazy profit today on this on a low budget if you were quick. And check your clubs as well. I told everyone to check your clubs because you might have a Bundesliga player that's 3,000 coins. I think there was a guy that had like 100,000 coins worth of Bundesliga players in his club. So he sold those and, 100K sitting in your club. That's awesome. Player SBC, we got Iñaki Williams. I don't know how people feel about this card necessarily. It's not crazy. It's kind of like a worse Nico Williams, to be honest with you. He doesn't have the Spanish nation. He doesn't have 5-star weak foot and no playstyle plus. So it's just a worse version of Nico Williams, actually. Like, yeah, it's a lot worse, actually. 83, 84, 84, 85. It's too expensive. How much does this cost? Let's see. It cost 150K almost. So yeah, way too expensive. Now, upgrade SBCs. Let's talk about this icon SBC. There were a lot of people complaining about the fodder not rising too much. They were wondering why, Teddy. Why did fodder not go up that much? So let's talk about it. We did mention, hey, this is an SBC we had before. When you get an SBC that you've already had, there's not as much excitement for it. We've already had the max 88 base icon, upgrade SBC. So gaining it again for this second time because we had this SBC 2 weeks ago. People don't care that much this time around, so there's not as many people going out and doing it. And also, they really didn't lower the requirements on it. I believe it's the same thing, except they took 1 team of the week requirement out. So it's like, it's still stupid expensive, and it's the same thing we had 2 weeks ago. So people don't really care about it. You also could have had like a slight overinvestment issue on fodder. Just to pull up the fodder. Real quick, let's go boom, boom, so we can see the prices. 85s went up to about 6K. Now, as you can see, they're back down. 86s were up at like almost basically 10,000 coins. And they're back down at basically 9K. So they went up and they came right back down to the price we were originally investing at. Now, what's the situation with fodder? What should you be doing with it? 85, 86, 87, 88s. I'm not really expecting these to rise too much. Could they go up a little bit more tomorrow on Monday once the weekend is over and there's no more supply? Yeah, they could. But I was saying at content drop, these cards, I don't really think they're going to be rising. So you might want to actually go out and sell them and invest your coins elsewhere. That was my opinion on it. But yes, they could potentially rise a little bit more tomorrow. So that's the fodder situation. And guys, with fodder as well, you could just hold until it rises eventually if you don't want to sell it. But I don't think this higher fodder, I really don't see what's going to come out to make it do good. Because I know we have an O'Hara SBC that's leaked. There's no way that's going to be expensive. A new party bag on Wednesday. I really don't expect that to be expensive either. And Tuesday, potentially an upgrade SBC that we'll talk about, but it's not going to be expensive either. So again, nothing really to require that'll help these cards go up in price, except just no supply because the weekend is over. Now I want to talk about 83s, 84s. Again, we've mentioned this for the past few videos. 83s in the month of November, Black Friday, the end of November, the past few years on this game. FC24, FIFA 23, FIFA 22. I think FIFA 21 as well, but I can't go back on these graphs on Footbin to look at it. 83s in this month went over 2,000 coins. FC24 over 2,000 coins. FIFA 23 over 2,000 coins. FIFA 22 over 2,000 coins. So 83s, are we going to see that? Potentially. But you'd have to wait till the end of the month. Could be a fairly long hold, to be honest. But if you want to start buying, by all means, go for it. 84s as well. I think these are going to have potential. I think there's a lot of potential this week. I mean, might as well just talk about it right now. There's an evolution for content today I got to look at, but we'll look at that after all this fodder. Last year, Centurion promo. We have another investment right here. This is a really easy low budget one. Guys, if you're broke, just go buy gold commons. We should be getting a crafting upgrade tomorrow on Monday. I'm assuming it's going to be the Centurion crafting upgrade SBC. And if that's the case, because we had the objective for it, but EA released it on like Thursday and then got rid of it. They're like, oh, we weren't supposed to release this objective. Last year was just a gold common squad, full gold common squad. A lot of people did the crafting upgrade and we saw gold commons go up a good amount. If you want to invest in gold commons to make coins, or if you want to buy some gold commons so you can actually go out and do the objective yourself, I think the Centurion crafting upgrade, I think picking up gold commons is a good idea. Last year, I think the gold commons went to like 550, 600 coins, something like that. So easily 300 coins on gold commons. I think it's a solid move. And if you're broke, you put 100K into it. 100K could become 200K potentially. So hopefully that comes out tomorrow on Monday. And I didn't see what the objective rewards were, but hopefully they were good. I didn't see them personally. And then another thing I wanted to look at, I might have to go forward one more, is this is the SBC that could come out on Tuesday. Centurion 100 upgrade pack, a 100 player pack. It's the Centurion promo. Centurion 100. Are we going to see the return of the 100 player pack SBC? And the requirements were an 83 squad and an 84 squad. Now, just a heads up, this SBC sucked. It was terrible. It's a 75 plus times 100 player pack. No, it's not a 70. Sorry, it's not a 75 plus times 100. It's a 100 player pack, but I believe it was only 40 were gold, and then it was like 30 silver, 30 bronze, something like that. So it sucked. It was a pretty crappy pack, but it was the first time we had something like 100 player packs. So a lot of people actually went out and did it. That could help the 83s go up. That could help the 84s go up. As well as Team of the Weeks, because it did have a Team of the Week requirement. So maybe we get something like that on Tuesday. I wouldn't expect it on Monday. And then Wednesday, I would assume we get the party bag, the 85 plus party bag, and that should be low requirements as well. So your sell time on the lower fodder in Team of the Weeks Wednesday. The lower fodder, I'd say Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be your sell time. So that's the situation with the fodder. Hopefully that Centurion 100 player upgrade comes out, and then you saw the crafting upgrade as well if you want to pick up the gold commons. But anyways, 83s long term, I think they'll do really good. And then because we talked about Team of the Weeks, I want to mention, honestly, I might just start full sending Team of the Weeks every single weekend. It's really easy. It's just something really easy that's not going to take a lot of thought, and that's basically it. What are we looking at on Team of the Weeks? They're actually down a good amount. I was lazy listing these. I had so many Team of the Weeks lazy listed into content drop at 14,500 coins. Holy crap. I sold, I think like 60, at least 60 of them. I got so many sales making, I mean, what is that? 14.5, buying for 12.25, 12.5 around there. That's 1,500, 1,600 coins per card, something like that. So I was making some really solid coins on those. Team of the Weeks are still really low. They're 12,000 coins. You can easily get them for below 12K. I'd say, honestly, 11.75, 11.5, something like that. And then I would be listing them up for 13.5, something like that. 13K on lazy listings, and just keep getting sales, keep getting sales, keep getting sales. All it's going to take is a brand new SBC, something on Tuesday to require Team of the Weeks, and then an SBC on Wednesday requiring Team of the Weeks for these cards to really go up a decent amount. Let's see. I got a Twitter notification. Is it a leak? No, it is not. So I might just start full sending Team of the Weeks every single weekend, because we do have Black Friday. Last year, Black Friday, Team of the Weeks went to 50,000 coins, but also last year, Champs rewards, I don't think it had Team of the Week rewards. So I don't think they're going to go to 50K, but there should be a lot of Team of the Week requirements during Black Friday. And with a ton of Team of the Week requirements, you should see the Team of the Weeks go up a good amount. So eventually these Team of the Weeks are going to do really good. I think it's pretty straightforward. If you want to pick some up, by all means, go for it. So that is the fodder situation. That's the Team of the Week situation. And with the Team of the Weeks, they're so close to discard. You can literally just hold them until they do eventually rise. It's a really easy investment when it comes to those cards. I want to talk, so that's the whole fodder situation. Now, our investment situation with the flips. I bought a lot of flips. I do want to say I'm going to probably move on from some of these cards and the defenders. I think the attackers are the better route. I want to move on from a few of the defenders that I picked up and try to pick up some attackers, because the attackers are the ones that are down the most and they have the best chance of rebounding, because, hey, we have all these attacker Ballon d'Or cards. Everyone chose the attackers, so attackers crashed. I mean, we talked about it. I picked up these Forlans. Look, Forlan, 275. 271, 271. Forlan right now, let's just to show you guys. I mean, some of these prices are crazy. Forlan at the moment is 340,000 coins he's already pushing. That's insane. I bought 5 of this dude. I already sold one for 383. I got a really lucky lazy listing. But if we look before these loans came out, just look on Thursday, the dude was over 500,000 coins. It was 500K. So you're telling me this dude went from 500K down to 270? Like, that's crazy. There's still cards. We're seeing some stuff go up in price, but there's still cards that are down. I posted a crap ton of flips in the Discord. If you're in the VIP trading Discord, I posted a ton of cards. Brolin, he keeps going down to like 240. He was down at the 220 range, and I love that. You're going to have to buy closer to like below 240 on someone like Brolin. I bought an Aloe Wyron for 350, and I think I bought another one in the 370 range. If we look at this dude, before the loans came out, he was chilling around 600,000 coins. I mean, that's a crazy drop off. You can easily get some really nice deals on this Aloe Wyron, by the way. Snipes bids, he kind of sits there. So try to get a deal on Aloe Wyron. Another one that I called out on stream, this guy was really low. He was down, was it 550? I think it was 550 he was down at today. But look, this dude was over 800K, over 800,000 coins. I called him out at 550. There were a few that popped up. He's already up. If he comes back down around 550, look to pick him up. I think the attackers are the better route to go on some of these flips because they have crashed the most. But these are timed loans. On Tuesday, all those loan cards that people have go away. They got to go buy these cards back for their team. So I'm going to sell the Petit and the Nesta, I think, to try to move my coins into some more attackers. But I'm already making a crap ton of coins on these cards. The Forlans, amazing. Aloe Wyron, amazing. I'm making some solid profits, so that is great. How's Eto doing? I'm just curious. Now, out of pack cards, hero cards, icons, I would expect those to be the safer route when it comes to doing any of these flips. There are some gold cards, though, that you could be buying. It's just a little bit riskier. Now, we were talking about an 85x5 store pack. It didn't come out today. We talked about it in the previous video. There's an 85 plus times 5 store pack that guarantees a Ballon d'Or nominee player. So it's basically just a higher chance of potentially packing a Vinny, Sophia Smith, Mbappe, Van Dijk, Putella, stuff like that. Anyone that was a Ballon d'Or nominee. So that didn't come out today. That could cause a bit of panic whenever it does come out. But someone we were keeping an eye on, like these cards have to go up. This Sophia Smith, well, she was just... What is that? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, she was 340K and she was down at 40,000 coins. She's actually up a good amount right now. There is an O'Hara SBC that's supposed to come out. When that comes out, if she is good value, this Sophia Smith probably goes up a lot. And if we look, I mean, she was 87K. She's already back up a good chunk. Basically, just keep an eye on attackers. Just go look, see how much they were. Mbappe's on his way up. This Mbappe, he was 3.5. He was 3.5 mil almost before these loans, went down to 2.85, and he's back up over 3 million coins. Probably goes closer to 3.2, 3.3 at least, I would say, once those loans go away. But yeah, I mean, that's it, guys. Just go look at some cards. Look at how much they were before. If they're still low, pick them up. That's basically it. I do want to mention Liverpool players as well, something to maybe keep an eye on. They're not really low though, which sucks. Like, I really would have liked to pick up some Mo Salahs just because, one, I mean, he is down a good chunk, but there's the Andrew Robertson SBC and there's the Darwin Nunez SBC. So I would have liked to do it, but he's not really down enough. Anyways, that's the market situation. Expect attackers to rebound very nicely. Expect a solid rebound. Team of the weeks. I just keep lazy listing these. That's all I'm doing for making coins right now. Lazy listing team of the weeks. I've been doing flips. The flips have been amazing. We've been making so many coins. I literally sat on stream today, I think for like 3 hours, just flipping cards. Like, hey guys, this is a good price. Hey guys, this is a good price. Some of the high tier cards. I mean, we had people making some crazy coins today on high tier cards. Jerzinho, one of our mods bought Jerzinho for was it 2.7? He must have sold for like 2.9 or something like that. Another guy picked up Hullet, I think for 5.7. Let's see how that Hullet's doing. He's already up at 6.2. I mean, what is that? 200K profit right there if he sells that card. Eusebio was crazy. This dude went, I think, for 4.2 mil on bid. He was 5 mil before these cards came out. Look, he was over 5 mil before these loans came out, dropped down 4.2. Like, if you're on a high budget, there's some crazy profit on card. They're really low. And it's really easy. Just a little bit of advice, guys, for those of you that might not know, like icon flipping. How do you trade with icons? What I like to do when I'm trading with icons, I really like the momentum trend section on FootGG. I look at icon momentum trends and I look for cards that are low. You have to know when stuff is low. A good idea to know if it's a good time to be buying icons, you just look at their market index icons, and you can see if they're down a ton. If you see a big downward trend, it's usually a good time to be picking up icons. But then what you want to do is be like, all right, this card's cheap. This card, oh, whoa, this card here at 625 is cheap. So then when you say something like that, you're going to go onto the game. You're not going to buy him like, oh my God, he's cheap, I'm going to buy him. What you're going to do is go, all right, Makalele's cheap. I'm just going to sit right here and try to pick one up either on bid or on a snipe. That 625 is not even there, actually. So you're just going to go boom. And I'll just sit here, make sure the thing is on buy now. I don't have the coins for it, though, so I can't. And then you're just going to refresh and wait for a deal to pop up. And it's pretty easy to buy them, to be honest. When something pops up, especially on the more expensive cards. The more expensive cards, for sure, it's a lot easier to buy. Just wait for an undercut, and when it pops up, buy the card. It's as simple as that, and you can make a ton of coins doing this. You'd be surprised on some of the deals that pop up, too. People will undercut sometimes by a lot. So that is just a little bit of advice with icon trading. So much stuff today. Another random thing, because someone called it out on stream and I gave it a shot. Guys, chemistry style trading is really, really easy. Whenever there is supply on chemistry styles, get on bids. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. I don't know necessarily why these chemistry styles are so cheap, because hunters were just recently extinct at 5,000 coins. Same with shadows, and now they're down at 1,400 coins, and shadows are down at, I think, like 2.4, 2.5. I don't watch chemistry styles too much, so I don't know how they work. But whenever there's supply on them, like today we had that challenge SBC. It was a mega pack. A mega pack, you pack chemistry styles. So whenever there's any pack that comes out that brings supply to chemistry styles, the bids, holy crap. Let me just show you guys. I posted it, I think, in the VIP Profits channel on my Discord. Where is it at? Nope, I posted it in VIP tips when I talked about them. Guys, I was winning Hunter chemistry styles on bid for 200 coins. I mean, no, it was very easy to win these cards on bid. So just a little tip, if you're on a low budget, guys, whenever there's supply, so you're going to have rival rewards, you're going to have squad battle rewards, marquee matchups if there's a pack that can pack consumables, and then whenever these SBCs come out that are tradable. Like today, we got a tradable mega pack from the Ballon d'Or Challenge that made bids on these chemistry styles really good. Just a little bit of advice for those of you on a low budget, just throwing things out there. I mean, that's what these videos are. I just throw things out there to help you guys make coins, and we talk about content on this game. What's going on this game? So that's the whole situation, guys. The market's really low. I'm expecting a lot of stuff to rebound, especially once those loans go away. And the fodder situation, it's kind of garbage. It sucks. It really sucks. Most of the time, we make coins on fodder. This is one of those weeks that just kind of sucks balls. But still, I did think you should have sold when they were up and it was like tiny profit / break even. But if you're one of those guys that you're okay with holding, just wait. Just wait for them to rise. It's up to you if you want to do that, though. So that is that. That's the whole market update. I gotta play my foot champs tonight, guys. I'm not looking forward to that. Tomorrow, Monday, crafting upgrade most likely, and Monday you don't really get too much. Tuesday, some sort of upgrade SBC. I'm hoping it's the 100 player pack upgrade SBC, and then Wednesday, 85 plus party bag, I would guess. And then we'll get some player SBCs and evolutions. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the evolution today. This is a long video. Apologies, boys. By the way, I scored 2 goals, got 3 assists tonight. Yep, I'm him. I could have got a hat trick, but I said, hey, I got a cousin's birthday party to go to. Sub on for me. I'm going to head out. I'm just that guy, you know, no biggie. Okay. Cole Palmer, where was he today, chat? Where was he today? Koi G, Arsenal, let's go. Should have won the game. Little disappointed. Okay, Ballon d'Or, Rodri. I'm not going to lie, chat. EA, the evolutions, not too shabby. Now, the max upgrades on cards, it is kind of annoying. Don't get me wrong. It's a little annoying, but you can make cards. Like, if you have a player that you really like in real life, you can boost them and make them really solid. I mean, there are so many cards that just get a boost. Enzo Fernandez, check this one out. This dude still has his long ball playstyle plus, and he ends up being Holy Gang. That's pretty sick. Shout out to EA for making some awesome evolutions. I love it. Now, there's so many options as well. It's ridiculous. There's so many freaking options, and it is an expensive evolution, but still, it's a decent evolution. You get some Holy Gang cards. Okay. That's it for this video, guys. If you do have any questions, comment section down below. My trading Discord and my Twitch live stream are in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.